loves, welcome back. I can't get how I look. I look like I've got a lot of makeup on for 7am and that's what's happening. Welcome back to another vlog. Another unintentional, but it's happening, solo adventure. I think I said last year when I started making videos, I was gonna be on my own. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that I wanted to be by myself, universe. I'd quite like people to do things with, and yet I'm not. So it's my birthday. Today's the 11th of March. It's my birthday on Saturday. I'm 43, and that's the word I'm using. And I was supposed to be meeting a friend in Las Vegas. Flights were booked. They sent me money to get my flight covered for my birthday, and then they couldn't come. And I asked all my friends, and everyone had commitments this weekend. So actually, it's probably a good idea I am going away, because I would have been sat in my bed playing Disney Dreamlight Valley all weekend. So we move. So I'm leaving about 15 minutes. I'm heading to the train station. I'll tell you that bit later, but I ummed and ahed about how to get there. I decided train was the most cost effective. That got cancelled. It's been a whole thing. I'll probably catch up with the coffee later. I've got some time. But today is travel day. So I have 2 bags, big bag, little bag. Cole's requested snacks yet again. I don't know how well this is going to be fruitful and this is going to work, being that I don't have like a big Walmart near me. But I do have a second bag. Again, flying upper class. Managed to get an upgrade again and a bid. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm not excited about the train. I'm not excited about same day travel. I would have loved to have been there yesterday, but it all seemed, it's a 4 o'clock flight. So it all seemed like it was going to be so straightforward and easy. And obviously last night everything kind of started crumbling. So it's 7am and my flight isn't up for 9 hours and I'm leaving home to make sure I get there on time. So I will pick you up throughout this adventure this morning, but let's go through it all. Step 1, I am on the first train from Boston. So I'm going from Boston to Grantham. I think this train is about 45-50 minutes. So I think it's like 3 1-hour bits. 2 trains, tube. So theoretically, I should be at Heathrow by about 12. I'm still undecided whether to get a taxi from the tube and use the upper class wing for ease. I can't decide. I haven't made my mind up yet. With the way the roads have been around Heathrow Airport the last 2 days, it's probably not the best solution, but it would be nice to arrive at the upper class lounge. So I'll have a think on that. So I don't have coffee yet. There's nowhere to get coffee at Boston train station, which is really, really sad. So I'm coffeeless, but I have a water. I'm just going to sit, read a book for half an hour, break this journey up. Once I get to Heathrow, I'll be much better. I think I said to you last time, vlog, travelling alone, like once you get into it, it's the first step. So a bit like, and you were there last time, you know what that would look like, and we got it, we did that together, and we're going to do this together as well. So I'm going to sit and read a book for half an hour, enjoy some peace and quiet, and then I will hopefully, in a blink of an editing eye, I'll be in the upper class wing drinking champagne and we can enjoy our adventures. I'll see you in a bit. Made it to Heathrow. Didn't get to go in the upper class wing. My Uber driver's going, there's no such place. I'm like, no, there actually is, because I've used it before. I was like, no, there's no such place. There's only this drop off here. You're at the wrong terminal. I'm like, no, I'm not. But I couldn't see the signpost, and he was by the time he was like, no, there's, I'll have to. I was like, no upper class wing for me today. So boo hiss. So I'm here. I'm arrived. I'm going to go and get rid of these bags, which I'm not going to carry myself. Did this so I wouldn't have to. So let's do this. Let's get checked in and let's get a glass of champagne because I feel like I need it today. We've made it into the first class lounge. My hair is a mess. It's a lot quieter out there, much quieter. And I am, you know, slightly more confident, let's hope, than sure 6 months ago. So hopefully I'll be able to actually do some vlogging out there. That was a bit of a chaotic thing. So I think I just explained it, but yeah, the driver just basically told me there was no such place as the upper class wing and that I was at the wrong terminal, the wrong airline, the wrong everything, and he refuses to go and help me find it. So he gets no tip. So it was still, though, straight into the terminal, you go to the desk, then go up the lift. So I think it was like 5 minutes. So that's fine. So I'm busting for the loo. Again, vlog, do you remember me telling you I've got no idea what I'm doing and I'm always busting for the loo and I'm normally hungry? So these things will ensue, this chaotic as per usual solo travel vlog. So let's get something to eat, let's get a snack, let's have a glass of champagne, and I can debrief you on, because I do actually have some plans this time. I do actually have some plans. So I can debrief you once I'm rested and relaxed, and we can see what we're going to get up to this week. Hey vlog. Okay, so we have drinks. We've got snacks on the way. It's a lot quieter in here than it was when I was here last September. It was absolutely heaving, and that was like a random like Wednesday in September. So the fact it's super quiet. So you've seen it before. I can give you a little tour later, but you've probably seen it before. It's the Park MGM. It's lovely. I've just ordered cheese board and some dumplings and a smoothie for health, for nutrients. I've just decided to do that and make a very good, excellent, like, nutritional decision. Now I've stopped, I'm really, really tired. Like, really sleepy. So it's only, what, like it's 12:30. So my flight is in for like 3.5 hours. So that's going to be fun. So I've just called my best friends, had a little chit chat with them, brought them into my lounge, and I was like, come with me. And then kind of going, like, trying to, like, say to them, you're going to come and meet me on Saturday? You're going to, like, surprise me? I can't, but it'll be nice. Let's talk about what we're doing this trip. I've kind of written, like, a rough itinerary of what I wanted to do this week. Like I said to you, this was not meant to be a solo trip. I was meant to be joined by someone. It was all booked and organised. They sent me the money for my flight, and then they couldn't make it. What was meant to be a trip with someone else is now just a trip for me, because by this point it was all booked and paid for. And I think I've said, I don't know, have I said? Maybe. I haven't paid anything for these rooms. 5th of September, MGM comped me. I feel like I need to take you back now. This is getting far more chaotic all the time. So, if you watch my September vlogs, I did a little bit of gambling. Not a huge amount, just a little bit. But I did a lot of spending the same 100 for like days on end. And as a result, MGM emailed me and said, you know, you've got some comps, would you like to come along? I was like, ooh, yes. So initially, I think it was 4 nights free, with some free gambling and free food and beverage. And so I kind of said to my friend, oh, we could do this on my birthday. And they were like, yes, that's a great idea. And then my friend Kev, Matrix 2021, so there's a lot of, I'm going to reference a lot of Vegas YouTube. This is a very Vegas heavy. Whereas last time was convention, pharmacy, girls, Disney. This is going to be a Vegas vlog. So this is going to be, so for all my friends that I follow, I'm going to be talking about a lot of Vegas vloggers. If you don't know, if you do know, and I'm going to do a list at some point, because you should go and watch them all, because their channels are very focused on Vegas, which mine's just focused on chaos and existence. Matrix 2021 Kev, he's absolutely hilarious. I feel like he would make the best travel buddy. He then said to me, oh, if you go to Fontainebleau, if you match, tell them they'll match your comps. So I was like, okay. So I messaged the wonderful Griselle at Fontainebleau, and by Lord, did she match my comps. So I have a completely free stay at Fontainebleau for 4 nights. Fontainebleau, I don't know how to pronounce it, for 4 nights, including food and beverage and gambling credit. And then this part of my flight was my birthday present and Tesco vouchers. So it's yet again another very blaggy, very not very expensive, if not actually free. It's cost me nothing so far with my birthday present and the Tesco vouchers, and it's cost me nothing. So, and I need to talk about that. I said that in September. I need to talk about bidding for upgrades and using your Tesco vouchers, and I haven't got around to doing that, so maybe I should. 3 nights at Park MGM followed by 4 nights at Fontainebleau. We're going to be doing some gambling, we're going to do some walking. I'm going to be referencing again some of my favourite Vegas YouTubers. It's one of my favourite things to watch. both British and American. So I think I'm going to compile a list in Edit and talk you through them all, because I will say things inherently through the week that come from them. And if you don't watch them, you won't know what I'm talking about. But I encourage you to go and watch them because they're all hilarious and brilliant. So my week. So getting into Park MGM tomorrow technically, but today for me. Wednesday, I've got no plans. Potentially, I think I'm going to go to Mad Apple, which is on the Cirque du Soleil shows at New York, which is next door to Park MGM, which is where I'm staying. Haven't booked a ticket for that yet. I think that Wednesday I'm just going to FAFO, fuck around and find out. That's dope life straight away. I'm going to spend all week annoying you quoting YouTubers. I'm going to fuck around and find out. I don't want to go too far on Wednesday because I think I'll be tired. If I remember what the jet lag was like, I paid a mass and you've got like 4 a.m. I just want my smoothie. Health. Try and get some nutrients and vitamins in my body before I drink probably a whole bottle of champagne. Wednesday, I'm going to fuck around and find out. Possibly Wednesday night, Mad Apple, if I'm feeling up to it. But I don't know if I'm going to be exhausted, or I remember that me and Jess really struggled with the time difference last time, so we'll see. Thursday, let's look in my notes vlog. Let's have a chat about my notes. So Thursday, I'd initially said was going to be a day down the link, down at Flamingo and the Link, which is where the new Lisa Vanderpump bar is, where the Sugar Factory cocktail bar is. In-N-Out Burger, I wanted to do that. And then possibly Harrah's and dueling pianos at night. However, that then has changed. And then Friday was going to be my move to hotel day with possibly a drag show. I was in bed last night scrolling my Facebook, and out of nowhere this like Vegas ad thing came up, and our Lord and Saviour RuPaul, Mother Ru, is doing a one night only book tour at the Flamingo in Las Vegas. So the Flamingo Theatre is where the RuPaul's Drag Race show is, which I haven't seen, and I've ummed and ahmed about seeing it quite a few times. I was like, well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. But then you can see some really good drag shows of like less internationally renowned drag queens, and I think that would be a great thing to do as well, because I love a RuPaul's drag queen, but also I just think there is some untapped talent in seeing all the other drag acts, and there are like 3 or 4 good shows in Vegas. I'd thought about seeing Hamburger Mary's on the Friday. You could get like a Groupon for like a tenner, but then this appeared and it was literally one show. Ru is doing a book tour, and I think that they were in Birmingham last year or something, and I couldn't make it work, and I was like, oh my god. But it's like one, and it's talking of their book tour. So I saw Rebel Wilson last year do the same thing, and it was such an interesting, one-of-a-kind thing to do. So I was like, yes. So on a whim, I booked that last night, which kind of retweaks all of my plans for the week now, because now I can't be down the Link Thursday, and I could be, but I don't need to be down there twice. So I think I'm going to move my Link day to a Link afternoon on Friday. I'm going to check out of Park MGM down to Fontainebleau, get myself an Uber, and then spend like 4 or 5 hours doing all the bits and bobs I wanted to do in the Link, which was In-N-Out Burger, Lisa Vanderpump's Sugar Factory cocktails. Lisa Vanderpump's mostly, let's not lie, because I really want to Pinkies. I think she's got 3 venues. If you don't know who Lisa Vanderpump is, I don't know if we can be friends. So just pause and just tell me. She's one of the Real Housewives. I don't even watch Real Housewives anymore, but she was one of the OGs, and I adore her. And she's British, and she's off her head in the best possible way. So she's got like 3 cocktail bars and like places in Vegas, and they're all very pink and bougie and floral, and they're very me. So that's one of the plans. I'm at the Flamingo. I might as well incorporate all of that into that Friday activity event, which is not where I want it to be. But when Mother Ru appears, when she manifests herself a mile from where you're staying, I think that we can all agree you have to just go, like the Pied Piper of Hamlet. You don't get a say. If RuPaul is performing a mile down the road from you the night before your birthday, you go. So that then gives me my Thursday potentially free, which I'm mid-strip. I think I might use the tram and just boop, 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 and just like mid-strip up and down all day. I don't want to go too far. Might just kind of tourist site to see what's going on. I don't know. So it's completely like ruined my, not ruined, RuPaul never ruined anything, but it's kind of like mixed up my days a little bit. But my food has just arrived. In fact, I'm just going to show my food because my food's really nice. This time I was here, there was a full little Plowman's, which was, the bread wasn't great, but the cheese was great. So this is a little mini cheese board, and I've also got myself some gyoza. So I think that will be plenty. I wanted the soup and bread, but also I think there'll be too much on top of all of this. That is going to be my lunch. And as we know, Virgin feed you really well anyway, and I'm going on upper class, so the food will be extraordinary. So I don't want to go too bonkers. So just something to stop me feeling a bit, oops, I haven't eaten today. That's my little afternoon snack. Where were we? Story time. Everything that I've kind of planned is now a little bit sideways. I don't really know. Again, I've said to you, my whole week has been, I don't know what we're doing. Come along and find out. I'm really not sure. It will be fine. We've got a better quality camera. We're a little bit less self-conscious in public. We're growing, people. We're growing, friends. So yes, that was my diary. That was my plan. I think I'm probably going to go and see Mel Apple on Wednesday because I'd quite like that, and I am literally next door to New York, New York. Thursday might just be a bimble around day. There's so much I want to do. Like, I've got a list of places I want to eat and drink and try. I want to go to Aft at Wynn because they have like a musical frog. It's a whole thing. You have to watch it to understand it. Kind of got a loose plan, but I tackled El Gordo. I wanted to go to one try Peppermill. I do think I want to go and see Penn and Teller as well. I think if you're going to go and see a magic show, Penn and Teller feels like it would be the one. But I haven't. My friend's like, what's your itinerary? I was like, I haven't got one. That's where we are. Kind of my plan, but not a plan at all. You will know vlog, as I know it. You will be abreast of the information as I become abreast of my own bright ideas. Come along and find out. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to try and get some butter as well, a little bit of bread, I think. And then I'm going to sit, read my book, have a quiet few hours. Might take you for a little wander around here in a little bit, and I'll see you probably on the plane. I have just met the loveliest lady called Beth, who works in the upper class lounge, and we've just bonded over Disney and Disney YouTubers. And she brought me a birthday cake. Let me show you. Look what she did for me. Someone came and was like, is it okay? Because I didn't order any. She's like, it's your birthday. Oh, look how cute. Stop it, look. So apparently this is a carrot cheesecake, which, let's find out. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that. I'm trying to be cautious not to eat too much. Because I remember that the flight kept me very full last time. I think I missed out on a meal, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this. I keep saying when I read my book, I haven't read my book. I'm still replying to my messages. I'm still checking my inbox and working and doing all the things. But so far it's Tuesday, go. It's not too shabby. Back. Still in the lounge. I had heard that the Virgin upper class cookies were like the greatest thing in the world. Like, we're talking on par with a Disney cruise ship chicken tender, and I've never had them. I thought I'd get one. Firstly, they're not warm. They're not cold either. They're like cooled. Yeah, there's some still some melty bits now. It is really tasty. Like pistachio in there. I thought they were warm. I thought that was like the famous upper class warm cookie. I'm a big believer. Oh, there's some sea salt. Okay, I'm getting it now a little bit. I'm a big believer that if it's not great sweet, it's no sweet at all. I'd rather have no pudding than like mediocre. That's good. Would I eat that at home? Probably not. Well, I also have an Irish coffee coming with it, so I think that will be greatly improved. But yeah, whoever told me they were warm, you lied. They're not warm. That's a quick whistle stop of the very nice lounge. My gate's just been called, literally at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to take myself to the loo. Again, we know how that works. Get a drink, and then make my way down there. But yeah, I think I did a nice tour last time. Again, I said, well, it's so much quieter than last time. Like, this was rum-ass in September, so it's lovely. It's a really nice place to sit and eat and drink, and absolutely worth the experience. I love it, and I would genuinely just like live here, but I can't. I have to go to Vegas. Ah, boo. See you in a bit. At the closest gate, I think. Like, I literally came out the lounge, turned right. Although I'm still doing, it still appears to be lots of walking. So looking at the gates, I think that is our plane. That is Lady Freedom. I don't think I have a phone on her. So yeah. I always get really excited like seeing the planes. Is that really sad? It is, yeah.
Okay, just
left.
out here.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, hello. I boarded. Again, very quiet with the flight. Economy, normally they're like, but it's the upper class people are very, very quiet. Maybe I am more of an economy girl. Who knew? My choice was excellent for seats, so I've got nobody facing me. If you watch my last video, I was toe to toe with someone else the whole flight. So this is lovely. The music's immaculate. But I think we're literally about 10 minutes from takeoff. Box on. I've got my Switch, my phone, my book, my water, my glass of champagne, and I think that I'm ready to roll. So I thought it was 11 hours, it's now 10. So I think I've been cheating out of a tenth of this flight. So I could sit here all day. The more I have this device, the less I understand of it, truly. This is my pod. Here we are. I feel like we've been going all day. Like this doing no footage, but also me talking a lot because this is what? 8 hours? 9 hours? 10 hours? 9 hours. Left the house 9 whole hours ago. And I'm still not left the UK yet. Travelling with someone else is more fun than travelling by yourself. And I know I'm going to keep telling you I love travelling my own, and I do, but it's easier when there's another person. And that's a fact. Because I've got no one to talk to, a while away at a time. Cozy up, get my duvet on, eat my snacks. At least I can reach my little footrest here. And then just decide what to do for the next 10 hours. Keep you abreast. Vlog, you will know when I know. When I know what's going on, you're just going to, I'll let you know the food, the drink, the cabin situation. But like, I'll just give you a quick, I think I'll give you a quick swing round. I won't film anybody, but like just so you can see the difference of where I sat last time. This time I was over there, so I was toe to toe with people. Whereas now this way, I haven't got to look. I can just be toe to the wall, which is lovely. I'm not gonna pretend I'm gonna fall asleep and be really conscious that someone's gonna make me make a funny sleeping noise. Hooray! But there's no one here either. So look, it's an operational seat for crew or staff. I think it's me, myself, and I feel like Chandler. And I also said that line. I think I've said this line about 4 times today. If you don't get that line from Friends, hello, I am seat 1A. I'm 2A. And every time I say it, I don't know who gets the Friends jokes. So, I'm just going to move past it. It's Mikey saying, you don't be doing video, man. I'm like, look, keep staring. So I'm going to go and drink my water, and play on my Switch, and have a lovely quiet time, and I will see you in the sky. hello, plane update. I'm watching The Substance and I'm an hour in and I'm not horrified yet. And I think that I'm probably going to be. But so far, I'm a very brave girl. An hour from now I might tell you otherwise. But I feel like if I'm going to watch a horror film, a plane's a good place to do it. So I've had my beers, I've had my crisps, table is set for dinner, table smells fantastic. Demi Moore's an amazing actress, also the young girl, also who she is, but yeah, if I'm horrified, I'll let you know. Starters are here, I'll just show you. So we've got like a lovely beetroot and goat cheese and some bread. I'm like an hour in to The Substance and I'm like, it's okay. And then Ben on the camera crew is like, it gets bad quickly. I'm like, so, what am I? 1 hour 4. I think it's going to get really bad really quickly. If in doubt, I can just watch The Dead Wears Prada. But here's my starter. It's very nice. Let me show you. I'm not yet horrified. So, I will keep you in the loop vlog. You'll know as I know. So here's what we're working with. So we've got a little beetroot and goat cheese starter, a little olive bread, obviously some red wine because you know I love red. So something really light. I thought that was lovely. Also, I have enough of these at home. I own them. I don't need to own any more. But if you've never seen them before, they actually say underneath. Can you see that? Pinch from Virgin Atlantic. Can you see that? Can you see it? I have pairs of these at home, so I don't need any more. But like, super cute. They used to be metal and now they just make them stealable. It's like the Jamie Oliver tea towels. But yeah, so I'm going to give this a go. Let's see how this rolls. And then we're going to go back to the horrifying movie. I don't think you can ruin goat cheese ever. Personally, if you'd have yeeted some balsamic on that, that would have been a pure 10 out of 10. It's a really nice like with goat cheese. It's really quite sweet. These little like beets are gorgeous, but I think it lacks a little bit of acidity. It does. I'm saying it, I call it. It needs acidity. A bit of balsamic would have been an absolute banger here, but so delicious. So delightful. I don't think there's any such thing in the world as bad goat cheese. And if you say that, we can't be friends. I'm still here, hi. Main course is here. I pre-ordered the duck. Watching The Substance. It's getting slightly creepier. I'm being very brave. This is a duck and Dobermans and veggies. It smells delightful. Like the food's always nice. I think I've always been someone who like very much enjoyed plain food. Even it can't be like all the foods. I've enjoyed everything, but this looks delightful. I'm shaking it, just spin around. So that's what we're working with. We've got a little duck, a little potato, a little veg. And obviously a wine. It smells gorgeous, so that's good. It's going to be a cutting situation. This is a whole. I'm going to cut it, and I'll come. We'll come back. Give me a sec, babe. We're back. I cut my duck, so it actually tastes a bit like pork, and I'm not gonna say it. It's like potatoes are like a thinly sliced Dobermans, gorgeous. Veggies. Is it cabbage, I think? It sounds like a red oniony, cabbagey sitch. The duck is way more than I would have done myself at home. You know what? It's really tasty. Happy times. Pleased I had the goat cheese to start with for sure. Because this is a lot. Like a really filling meal, and I'm also pleased I only ate my cheese and nibbles for the rest of the day. Remember when it's like, what? Hold please, what time is it, dear? It's 6:15 at home. I'm in space now. I live in space, obviously, but you know, back home on Earth, it's 6 o'clock, and I hadn't eaten cheese and a dumpling. So I'm going to mark this, but yeah, it's good, it's delicious, it's delightful, it's well plated. Yummy. Back to watch The Substance. Wish me luck. Hi, you join me deep in the midst of sneezing fit, where I'm not really sure what time of day or night it is. So according to my watch, it's like 8 o'clock in my human life, on Earth. But it feels very complicated. Flying is that way, isn't it? See, now I've dropped the case and now I've got to go get it, and it's a whole too much space. I would be okay. I'll be back. Hold please. So I was just saying, before I sat down, I watched Substance. Ben scared me. Ben, the cabin crew, he really put me off. He was like, oh, it'll get worse before it gets better. I've watched American Horror Story, and I just said that to you. If you've watched all of Horror Story, that is completely doable. There's a little bit of a scene where I had to take my headphones off, where her two selves are like fighting for survival. But genuinely, no, it was fine. It was a good film. It was very much a tale of youth and beauty in Hollywood, which I find as an older woman interesting. Like, if I could be my 20-year-old self 7 days a week, how would that perform? It's a whole other conversation. But the fact that I was really scared about watching it, to the point that people were like, it was so graphic. I was walking out of the cinema. It was fine. It was a good film. It was a scary film. It was an interesting movie. Demi Moore deserves all the accolades, as does the young actress who played her. 10/10. But now, maybe drink some wine, maybe play my Switch. I don't know. I think we're about halfway there. Yeah, we are. So it's 8 o'clock. Oh no, we're 4 hours. So we're just under. We're about 40% now. So people are now looking at me. So I'm going to sit down because the whole airline is sleeping. I keep saying we're halfway there. We're not even halfway there yet. Halfway is 5. Everyone's sleeping. The offer of food, I'm fine. I had my goat cheese and then my duck. I was so full. Couldn't eat my pudding, couldn't eat anything else. I wanted to know. And now I'm watching a Celine Dion documentary, because that's what I do on a Tuesday. Is watch that. And that's happening. It looks dark outside. It's not dark. If I shut the speaker out, you will see that truly, like, it's daylight. So we've all darkened. My specs back on. That's better. I can see myself now. So we've all darkened our little. What's it? But yeah, we're like flying in today. So when I get there at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna a proper like surprise, because it's literally 8:30. So I need to sleep, and I don't know how. That was my lashes, by the way. We're going to get there. I'll rest, we'll gamble, we'll collapse in a heap, we'll be asleep for 16 hours. Who knows? You know as well as I do. It'll be fine. You'll know when I don't. We'll get there when we get there. We'll figure it out. It'll be teamwork. But for now, that's very bright. Jesus Christ. I'm being blinded by the cabin. You knew what you were doing there, didn't you? He was like, I am the main character. Do you want to be in? Like, are you happy?
I'm so shy.
He's so shy. That's my friend's favourite when I'm so shy.
Yeah, got to check on them.
Just, who are you? What's your name?
I'm Ben.
This is Ben. Ben was telling me that something was horrifying, and I was very brave.
Incredibly brave.
This is one of our incredible cabin crew.
Bless, then I will get shy.
You should meet my friend Sadie. You'd love going. She's very shy. I'm shy. Yeah, you would. Yeah. But again, amazing cabin crew. You're just incredible.
Oh, thank you.
What the actual heck? This was my free room. This is my free room that I got thanks to MGM comps. And it's just little old me staying here. Holy shit! This is so much hotel room. This is very possibly the biggest hotel room I have ever stayed in. Thinking spot. I've arrived at my destination. I told you I was going to quote YouTubers all week, and that is on behalf of Lala and Pop Pop. I've arrived at my destination. The viewing, I'm a low floor, but I am literally riding the elevator. So I'm like, lobby, lift, me. So that's nice. What in the heck? What in the party for one is going on? Bearing in mind, when I booked this, I thought that I was bringing a friend and they didn't come. So there's that. But look, seriously, look. Come in, there's one of my bags. Don't touch that, it's very expensive. Here's things, maybe that's free, I don't know. Yeah. Whoa. So that's my view. So I come low floor, but I'm all right with that. So I can see Brewdog, I can see MGM Grand. And that's what's happening. So I'm going to freshen up, brush my teeth. So I think I'm going to freshen up, brush my teeth, make myself slightly less feral and travelly. I did have a banging headache. I was actually debating at one point not going out tonight at all. About 4 hours into the flight, after I had dinner, I got a really, really, really bad headache. Didn't drink anymore after dinner, didn't eat anymore. I had my starter and my main. Didn't have any pudding, didn't have any cheese, didn't have any snacks, didn't have anything. Stuck to Diet Coke and water the rest of the flight, and my head was like, I think my lashes have come off as well. That's possibly a thing that's happening. Who knows? Who knows, vlog? But I haven't eaten, I haven't done anything for like 5 or 6 hours, apart from soft drinks. So at one point I was like, oh man, I might have to go straight to bed, but I'm feeling okay now. Then we're going to stretch out, we're going to go to the loo, we're going to deodorant up, rephrase our makeup, find a bag, a little over-the-shoulder body bag to take out, find a toothbrush, that feels important, and then, yeah, fuck around and find out, and let's find out! We are in a feature. I've been playing about 15 minutes now. This is the first time ever playing Lightning Link, so I don't remember the rules. I think I need to shout chip at it. Is that what needs to happen? I need a chip, I think. I don't really remember. Chip, 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 chip. That's not a chip, is it? Oh! I think I want something. Yeah, that looks like something is happening. I don't remember. I've never played this machine. Oh, okay. I don't see a big one. I'm like, it's $1 a spin, so I can't imagine it's going to be a huge. No. What was that? What did I win? Not the greatest, but you know, that's the first one. Oh, I'm seeing the game. We're going to give me. No, that was a bit rubbish. Okay. I will come back. Can't now. Come on. Okay, I will come back if anything else cool happens. And I win, you know, that. We're back. Okay, just moved on to this absolute behemoth. It did something and then it stopped. So I thought it was a feature. But no, it was just a win. He ran all the way across. That was very misleading, tiny devil man. Don't enjoy that when you mislead me into thinking I've got a feature coming. Trouble. Update. I'm still on the same first $50 that I got here. I'm looking up. This is huge. What do I get? I don't know. mean, I'd quite like the grand if we're playing. I don't know where the arrow even is. Oh, okay. So there's no game. I don't know how I feel about that. The other one that I played in MGM, he was like throwing shit down. Okay, that's just no fun. I mean, I could have won 900, 15 grand. But I think that's it. That's... Oh. Okay. So let's all manifest the grand. Oh. Okay, so Minnie's removed. So you might... Oh, so minimum I'm going to get is 41 now. So let's all manifest that grand. Thanks very much indeed. You know, the ultra I'll take on the first night. Let's do this, shall we? No, thank you. I don't want that one. Up. Mega's 100. Right. So now we are 2, 2, 2, 2. So whatever I pick, it's going to be red, isn't it? There we go. I knew it. But again, I'm still playing on my first $50. So thanks, Tony Devil. I'm not entirely convinced I like this game, but woohoo! So current situation, up $34 on arriving in Vegas. But can I please have the big blue one, thanks? We're in the happiest game that exists, I believe. Oh, this I had some very good success with last time. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Do I win $4 grand? Well, that's where you're supposed to put it. We'd like the instant win there. That would be nice. Just happiness, this game. Yes, that's the energy we want. Casino Vegas. Ooh. Oh, we're having a happy speeding up sound. Which one am I going to win then? I mean, it's looking positive for the larger numbers, friends. Ooh. This is going to be a good one. Come on now, chicken. Huh. I think that's probably more likely, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't win any of them. I thought I was like guaranteed then. I'd like to remind you all, I'm still on my first 50. First 50 of the Vegas. Still going. 2 hours. It's going to be a nice cheap week. Just hang out on the same $50, which is pretty much what I did last time. Let's see what we're looking at. Look at that. Yeah, man. We enjoy that for us. Pull back up spins. I mean, the blue chicken's doing its thing, but we all know those pots are not to be believed. So we'll play it down a little, see how we're rolling, and then we'll just see how we feel from there. We'll just see how Vegas feels. Okay, so I played that down, and I'm back in, and I'm down blue and green now. any big wins yet. It's all been like, it's just kept me playing. Oh. Okay, this is looking better. Oh. That's not the category we want. Come on, little chickens. Nothing, I've not had anything above 100 yet. Now's the time for that 12 grand. That's a stupid... Oh, that's the instant win we want. It is starting to add up though. Is that all again? Oh, no. No, that's it. I think that's the biggest one so far. Again, this is a reminder, same 50. Total win. Woohoo! A lovely time. I've run out of drink. I'm getting a bit tired now. I think I might need to consider going to find some food. There's no time in Vegas. 11:45. It is 11:45. So, I think 10 minutes maybe. I am up quite consistently now. Like, I'm not walking away with more than I started with. Top of the line here. Yeah, I think that I'm in New York. Did I say that? I don't know if I even did. I'm in New York, which is a good place for pizza. So I might get some pizza and then head back to my room, shower, blow dry my hair, get into bed, or do that. I don't know. Welcome to things Katie doesn't know on her vlog. But at least now I'm filming this. We're one step from last time vlog, but it's filming our wins. That red chicken I feel needs to go. But I also know they're scam pots. I'm whole please for more winnings. Hi, me again. Further proof that these little chickens are scammers. That little guy was right at the bottom and he just rocketed to the top. So as much as we convince ourselves that those spots are too far for the playing, it's not so much. It's going to be a small one, I'm absolutely convinced. But he went from note to summit, and the red one was the one that was ready to drop. So let's see what I'm going to get. It'll be a wee one. I think like a $10 one. I think, oh, hang on. Now is where you drop the major in there. Thanks very much indeed. Oh. That's rubbish. Don't do that. I mean, put at least like the minor in there or something. So I told you, we won. Win's a win though. And again, same 50. I was like, I'll play it down to 100. I do see the new Huff and Puff though over there. So I might have to have a little looky look. Hold please for further adventures. Update. Huff and Puff High Rise sucks ass. Like, it's just nothing is happening. We're getting tiny little minimal line hits. Not even a sniffer game. A white hat popped up and that blew up, but there wasn't enough hats. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, I do. It's shit. Oh, see, right, something is happening. It needs to get them all. So do you see? Look, even with that, note, nothing. So she ate my 50, and then I'm on my second 50, and I'm finally in the game. So she better deliver right now. Otherwise, baby, we're not going to be friends. Balls. Is this all I'm going to get on $60 of gambling? She is so far been my biggest loser of the night consistently. Vegas baby, I'm blaming you. Going, oh, this is a fun machine. No, she's been mean to me. Balls, balls, balls. That's not fun. Now I need the coins, coins, coins. It's not right. You're doing it wrong, dear. That's not how the game works. You need to give me. So don't give me coins now. Not even a game in a game. Wow. Raging and fuming all at once. And then she does things like that. I've got major majors, minor minors, minor minor minors. It's like, right, what are you doing? I've not had a 6-ball drop once yet. And I feel like she's not interested in talking to me. Okay, you get spin to 45. What was that? Okay, okay, we're back to 49. So we're back up. Oh God, okay. Mariachi band. What does that get me? Back up again. Where are your friends? We haven't had one coin drop game yet. Not one. I think I might have to declare this girl DOA. Okay, play it down to 40, and then I think that's. Oh my God, girl! I don't want to objectify you, but you know, you're a gamble tease. What are you doing to me? I'm a feminist, so should you be. God damn it. Yeah, I think this is a no bueno, my friends. I think this is a bust of a machine. Do you see what it's doing to me? It's keeping me in it to some extent, but... Right, last spin. Son of a bitch. Right, moving on. So the going for food has gone incredibly well, as you can probably tell, because I'm here not eating or going to bed. Ooh! But, you know, something's happening, so this is fun. Sure, I did okay on this in Mandalay Bay last year. I don't know. I think this needs to be stopping soon. Oh, okay. My headache started to come back. There's a lot happening, but also not an awful lot at the same time. Last free spin. Okay, not then. Okay. Still going. Oh, there was no. The moment we was busy. Where are we with our prizes? Okay. Oh. Okay, we're still in it. This is doing okay. This is the last spin. No, it's not. We got one more. I have no truly idea what's happening here, but. I think that's us done. So I'm back up to 50. So I think that maybe I quit while I'm ahead. Let's back up spin. One more. No, we're good and we're out. Let's roll. some time has passed. I'm yet to eat or leave or go to the loo. But that little mummy is finally playing ball with me. So you best be a good boy. Let's just yeet out some giant crystals. 150 is not giant, my friend. It keeps me going, but we need like a 2250 or a major or I mean, oh, that was a spin I didn't need to do. Okay, we're touch and go at this point, people. No, that's it. That's all we got, man. You could slow clap. I'm not impressed with you. That is not a reason to do that. Fuming with you. Fuming. Hello, vlog. Look at me. Ending the video like a person. So this is the end of like travel day. I had some good little wins, you probably saw. They were delightful. I kind of came out about even Stevens, maybe $20 down on the whole evening. I was in New York. I tried to get pizza. I got pizza. It was too much pizza. So, like, why do they make them so big? It's such a huge portion of food. So that's probably never going to get eaten ever, but that will get drunk. My head's now, I think I said earlier, my head was throbbing when I got off the plane. And then I didn't help myself by having 2 glasses of red wine when I was gambling. But that was like 3 hours. So my head's a bit sore. I'm feeling a bit tired. I need a shower, but I can't be bothered because it's a whole hair extension situation vlog. So we're going to close the blinds. I was just looking, I can see Brewdog and Olive Garden from here. So I actually know where I am. Close the blinds. Charge everything and just sleep till I sleep. So it's now midnight midnight here in Vegas, which means it's probably 8 o'clock in the morning at home, which means I've been up for like 26 hours. So not surprised my head hurts. So me and this wasted slice of pizza, that's a lie. Pizza's not going. Pizza's going to live here and just like think about its actions. I'm going to get into bed. I'm going to put some earbuds in. I'm going to have a little snooze. And then we will see where tomorrow takes us. I'm thinking the Man Apple for a show. I'm thinking just like up and down the strip a little piece. I'm thinking more Park MGM to learn about this place, but we'll fuck around and find out, and you can come with me and I will see you tomorrow. Look at me end of the vlog. This is so exciting. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.